Welcome to Agape Ministries, where you'll get practical tips on how to get on the frequency of God, how to find that perfect soulmate, how to fix your health, how to lose that weight, and also how to make money during these tumultuous, obscure, uncertain, crazy pandemic times. That's right, if you're entrepreneurially minded, we'll share with you a unique opportunity how to get into an international commodities business. But most importantly, we'll connect you with God. So if you've been praying and seeking God, if you're stressed and depressed and you have mental issues, this is the answer to your prayers. I'm glad you found us. Stay tuned. Watch our weekly videos. You will tremendously benefit from them. God bless you, and we'll see you at the very top.
How in the world did I not see this to make this mistake, or to be worried about that, or to be paying attention to something that's much more important? How do we expand that spiritual wisdom in us?
To be able to do that, you get meditation. And oh look, whoa! Whoa! That's an actual meteor.
That is phenomenal. That is
phenomenal. Real. That means that hit the ground. You see how low it went?
Unbelievable. Yeah, that was like a bright,
that's phenomenal,
greenish.
No, that was a meteorite. That's the
right.
Yeah,
no, that was amazing.
Yeah,
we should have pointed our camera, but it would be.
Right. Wow.
That is unreal.
No, when I first saw it come into view, it was up here, past this light post. It was like, so to kind of give you an idea, right here, where my arm's pointing, it was right here.
Unbelievable.
So now, and then by the time it ended and you couldn't see it anymore, it was right here.
For the record, it's 11:08 p.m. when we get home to check it out on our computers.
Yeah, 11:08 p.m. on what's today's date?
Today is Tuesday, the 18th of August, 2020.
Right, that was the biggest comet or meteor that
And I only caught half of what you saw. I could only imagine if
you only caught a quarter of it, really.
If our camera was pointed in that direction, I would have.
I bet you it traveled, well, just in my view, 300 feet across my personal view. So you're talking, that's miles upon miles that it went.
Thousands of miles probably across the sky, because
it's gonna they're probably gonna be having a search party trying to find the fragment in the ground. I guarantee there's a fragment in the ground.
You were saying perhaps maybe meditation. So let me repeat the question, because that won't be in the so I'm going to repeat this.
How can you get closer to God?
Yeah, but
through meditation.
So here's my long question then off to you. Chris, I could not agree more with you on what you just said, as far as paying attention to things that we can control that are very important. So if we had this ability to turn off our attention on the things that are not important in our lives and be able to expand our wisdom, literally, with the wisdom from the other dimension, the spirituality that would be flowing through our veins, if we could do that, if we were to expand our wisdom to be able to focus on things that are very important, and only on the most important thing we can control, no doubt we would be living different lives. How do you see that? How can we expand our wisdom?
Expanding your wisdom comes with humility. So you got to be accepting of it first. Accept the fact that you don't know anything. Accept the fact that you're going to get taught something. To be able to meditate and learn who you are as a person, and actually be comfortable with yourself alone, so that way you can actually be susceptible to allow God to come into your life and work. If you're not alone and can't actually be alone, and then you're codependent, well, that means that you've already put something above God, and so you can't have that open spot for God. So codependency would kill that in an instant. So really meditating and getting to know who you are as a person, and actually being comfortable with yourself alone, so that way you can even have a spot for God. That's the only way to get close to Him, really, is through His Word, one-on-one times. That's why one-on-one devotions, personal devotions are so important. That daily devotion, that's your time to connect with God, just you and Him. And that way you can get a refresher and your fire relit that morning, every morning. So I think really it comes down to just meditation and focusing on what you need to do for yourself to build your own strengths and get to know you as a person. I get built up from me helping other people build themselves up. I actually find happiness in helping others change their life, and so that they're happy. So I'm one of those that has the fatal flaw of my happiness is created from others becoming happy. And so I wish I could create it from within, but it's something that I found out over the years that is not possible with me. I actually have to help other people become happy, and then that's what creates my happiness.